You have to believe in yourself. You have to believe in your ability. You're capable of anything. You can achieve any dream. Please don't limit yourself. Don't live your life limited. It's not all sadness and misery. Life's a challenge, but you will succeed. Take control of how you...
Hey everybody, Ryan and little G here today. We're just playing around a little bit tonight and are checking out our lighting and stuff like that, but it's actually pretty cool. Do you want to introduce yourself?
My name is Gavin.
Yeah, and Gavin, how old are you?
About to turn 10, so 9. Going to turn 10 in August.
August what?
August 25th.
Okay, so August 25th, we got a birthday coming around the corner, just a little over a month. The lighting's pretty bad, so we're going to probably dial it in a little bit. We got some 2 lighting LED lights coming through Amazon just because I need them here quick because we're going to be doing basically a podcast next week. This thing has been going, and now I'm actually going to do it. So we're actually just throwing out some little literature. Don't know if this is going to go live. Don't know if this is going to be anything, but the lighting's really bad. So it's just going to be our first little take. So let's just talk shop, Gavin. How'd this year go with school?
Awesome.
Awesome. Okay. What was your favorite subject?
PE.
P. So you're just like me. Let's keep it over there. We're good. We can just keep it over there. But I'm just trying to figure out what everything is. I haven't actually another speaker, but gym is his favorite. Let's ask what his favorite sports are. What are your favorite sports?
Football, basketball, baseball.
Okay, so we got the trifecta. So, following Dad's footsteps, even though I wasn't the best at everything, this kid is getting better and better. And in order to be the best, what do you got to do?
Try my best.
Yep. And what else?
Work hard.
Yep. And what else?
Have fun.
Boom. That is the number one thing. Work hard and have fun. That's what I'm talking about. So, hey, I'm glad you know those fundamentals and I'm pretty proud of you about that. But why don't you tell me a little bit about what happened during the baseball season that just ended about a month ago?
Well, my team picked me as all-star.
Dude, picked him as all-star. His peers picked him as all-stars, not the coaches, his peers. How awesome is that? I was pretty proud of you for doing that. And what did you do in the All-Star game? Tell them a little bit about what you did.
We won.
Yeah, and tell them how you won.
By working together.
Yep, teamwork. Yes. That's what the coaches taught. Teamwork. Have fun. Teamwork. Cheer on your team. So you know what? If you have a coach that's good, I'll tell you right now. Boom. Had a great coach out there, Bob Chappa. Good shout out to Bob Chappa. He actually owns a business here in Troy, Michigan, Signorama. So if you need your signs, you need anything, call Bob. I'll tell you right now, he'll give you the best prices. He'll make sure you're taken care of, and it's family owned. He basically runs his shop like a team, and that's who better not to give their business to than a team. So, Gavin, what did you think about Coach Chappa?
He was probably my favorite coach.
Dude.
My favorite coach.
And I've been his coach too. So he just said, Bob Chappa, dude, you just scored a 10. Boom, 10. Beat out me. Great job, Bob. Appreciate it. So, hey, we're going to talk a little bit about school a little bit more. So your favorite subject is gym. But tell me a little bit about what your next subject is and why you like it.
Spanish.
Can you talk a little Spanish in the mic right now? Just tell me one thing, me llamo Carlos was mine in 8th grade, Spanish, 8th and 9th grade.
Me gusta Spanish.
You know what? I couldn't even understand that, but hey, we'll just go with that. So next thing we're going to talk about is is your sports. Okay. What is your favorite sport and why? And tell me what your next goal is for the next season. What's your goals for next season and what's in what sport? What's your favorite sport and what's your goal for that sport to make sure you're the best and you're working towards to be the best? Because obviously there's always somebody better than you. So what we want to do is we want to work as hard as we can and always be around better people to get better, right? Okay, so tell me a little bit about what your goals are this year, and what sports. Like, tell me what sport you want to excel in this year.
Play, practice throwing, practice pitching.
I think that's good. But here's the thing: is if you want to practice on pitching that kind of stuff. But what about football, basketball? Do you want to
Playing every day.
Okay, dude, boom. Every single day, this kid has been outside, out back, playing wiffle ball, basketball, and football. Every single day for at least a minimum of 2 to 3 hours a day. And guess what? No video games, no nothing, because he's out there playing. So, hey, I want to give you a round of applause. I'm pretty happy for you, bud. I appreciate that. You know, kids working hard. You know, what is, I'm going to ask you a personal question here, and you can be really honest with me. In life, who has taught you the things that you know now and has been the most impactful person of you?
My dad.
Hey, you heard it. And why is that?
I don't really know how to explain it.
Well, tell him. Just explain it from the heart. Tell him why that you and I have such a close bond.
After work, he would always come outside even though he was tired, and he would play catch with me.
Yeah. Hey, you're giving me a little tear ad here, so I appreciate you saying that, you know, because I try, you know, as us parents, you know, we work a lot. So guess what? You know, we come home and we're like, oh, I'm so tired. But you know what? Just going out and pushing that extra mile, you know, as Ben Newman says it, you know, doing the unrequired. You know, it's like, do I have to come home and do those kind of things? Absolutely not. But I'm going to go out there and do it and keep doing it. And the reason why is because I have to work, but I also have to come home and work. And the number one thing is being a good parent and making sure that you take care of your kids. So let's talk a little bit about, you know, when we go out there and play, how many people come in the neighborhood to our backyard and play?
Jacoby.
Yeah.
Ethan Jackson.
Yeah.
Easton Connor.
Yeah.
Carter.
Yeah. What about Ben?
Yeah, Ben.
Yeah.
Abby Sienna.
Yeah. So, hey, we have a huge game of wiffle ball, football, basketball, kickball. We do this in our backyard on a continual basis every single week. So, you know, if you have kids in the Waterstone area, hey, guess what? We usually play games on Tuesday, Wednesday nights, depending, maybe even Thursday nights sometimes. But we'll be out there till dark. You know, bring the parents over. You guys can sit on the nice patio that we did, and you guys can have, you know, your virgin daiquiris, and as Gavin would call it, your virgin margaritas from Rio. That's a plug for Rio. Love them. So we're just going to talk a little bit about our kickball games, because they get intense, because everybody's pretty competitive. But who do you think the most competitive person out there is that really likes to really dig hard into there besides yourself? Yeah, I knew you were going to say yourself. That's why I had to exclude you. So who's the second guy out there that's just rearing to go every time he's excited? I know you know this person because he lives close to us, and he also is younger than you guys.
Jacoby.
No. I mean, I think Jacoby's a great player. But who's the one that's the most passionate when they're out there? They're just like 100 miles an hour.
Connor.
Yeah, dude. Connor Burns, dude. A stud. Dude, wait till this kid comes into middle school and high school. This kid is going to be an all-stater. He might even go college, and he might even be semi-pro, pro, because this kid has got the heart of gold, and he goes out there every single day. And he's got a little basketball hoop at home, and he does it 200 or 300 times. Same thing with this kid. Boom, boom, Boom. So that's why Gavin was going to say him. Sell first, but I had to exclude him because he really goes 100 miles an hour every single time, and he hates to lose, right?
Yes.
Okay. So let's just talk a little bit about when you lose. What do you learn? What do you learn from your losses?
To try again.
Yeah. Okay. And when you try again, what do you do?
Have fun.
Boom. Have fun.
Work hard and have fun.
Dude, you have to work hard every single day. If you're not working hard every single day, guess what? You won't get better. So you got to push and push and push and push and push and push. You got to feel that burn inside, like my buddy Ben Newman. Feel that burn and then passion and then just push for it. If you have that, that thing that makes you and drives you, that burn inside you, you go after it. So, Gavin, I want to ask you, who is your favorite cook? Oh man, dude, I'm asking all these questions, but I did not know it was going to go to me. What do I cook the best for you? Because it's pretty simple. What's the best thing I cook for you?
Everything.
Everything,
much.
but what's your favorite thing that I cook for you?
Hamburgers.
Yeah, and why? Why?
Because he puts cheese inside of it.
Oh, boom. So I do a little thing, and I'm gonna plug my cheeseburgers because I think when people make it like that. So what I do is I actually make a little bowl, and I put all different kinds of cheeses in it, and then I cook the burger. So when you actually bite into the burger, the cheeses just melt out. And with a lot of cheeses, they never melt on the top, or when they melt, it just kind of melts into the burger, and you lose all the cheese. Well, all that cheese inside, so it's just nice and juicy. So that's why you like the burgers, okay? I like that because guess what, guys are really liking the grill. I know women really like to do grilling, but I was always taught that you got to go out and put the burgers on. Come on, go start the grill. And so I was like, okay, I'll go do it. Well, that's how I learned how to grill. So we're gonna wrap this thing up here, but I got a couple more questions. I want you to say a couple things about your mom in here because your mom does a lot of special things, and I want you to tell your mom how what you feel about her and how what she does for you, because mom is mom, and mom does a lot for us. So why don't you tell the people out there, little G, of what mom does?
She watches me.
Yeah.
Takes me to school. Gives me love. Cares when I get hurt. She works for me.
Yeah.
She makes breakfast for me.
Yeah. Hey, what does she make every single day?
Pancakes.
Pancakes. Okay. She makes pancakes. Not only does she make pancakes, what are in those pancakes? Nutella. What else? Chocolate chips. So she makes customized Nutella and chocolate chip pancakes every single day for this kid. Now, what a great mom to say, I'm going to do this for you because you enjoy it and you like it. Okay. Another thing is when I was younger, my grandma always would have us over because we were there a lot. And she always used to say, what would you like today? And we're like, well, what do you have? And she's like, anything you want, I'll cook it for you. Anything you want. So we're like, we'll have 2 eggs scrambled with toast and sausage. So she'd go up there, cook it, and she'd be like, here you go. Then the next day we'd be like, we want French toast sticks. So she'd make French toast sticks, ship them out there. We're like, we want grits. So she'd make grits. Dude, you couldn't stump her. She would literally, you would tell her every single time, can I have eggs in a blanket? Yep, sure. Boom, boom, boom. Can I have, the eggs? Can I have the eggs that are kind of runny? Yeah, here you go. So those are things that my grandma did. So those are things that Leah's doing. She's actually giving Gavin what he wants every single day. And you know why she gives it to you? Because you work hard every single day, right? You help your mom out. Yeah. So Gavin is a good older brother to his sister, Summer, right? Summer Hope Austin. Now, tell me a little bit about your little sissy.
She loves to cuddle. Sometimes she can be a little feisty
Yeah,
and bite
yeah.
because she's teething.
Tell them about the incident that happened yesterday, right before family pictures.
She bit my cheek.
Ouch. She bit your cheek. Why did she bit your cheek? Because you like to go do like the nugget thing like you and I do.
Mm-hmm.
We have this thing that is so funny that it's been ever since he was like literally like 6 months old, not even, probably 5 months old. We used to go and we used to do this like nugget on our heads and we like cuddle. You want to show them how to do it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, let's do it. It's like just a nugget. Like it's kind of weird, but you know what? It's our thing and we love it. So here, let's do this. Let's do nugget. It's kind of like a dude's hug. You know, you go just, you know, that's what we do. And it's the cutest thing because I'm going to do it. I told Gavin, I said, you're going to do this at your wedding day, aren't you? He's like, are you going to do it at your wedding day?
Yes.
Yes. We're going to do that at his wedding day. On the speech, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So, hey, we're going to wrap this up. I just want to let everybody know I am excited for this podcast. I'm excited for everything to start happening. We're going to be putting out podcasts every single week. And the best thing about this is I'm going to be interviewing people. This podcast is about the power of helping people. And you know what? Our goal and our mission, little G and me, our mission is to help one individual every single day. Now, here's what the big kicker is we're going to ask you to do the same. And then guess what? You're going to ask your friends and their friends. And guess what? We're going to start a movement that's going to spread like wildflowers. And you know why? Because we are going to impact the world. It's not just one individual. We're going to impact the world because every single person today is going to be better from hearing this podcast. And the reason why is because our mission is to help one person every single day. Not just me, Gavin, his buddies. Yeah. And we're going to do it when they start young, and we're going to push it out to the young kids. And if we can do that and make them, if we do this to your buddies, what is that going to change? If we can just help one person every single day. Is it going to change the world?
Yes.
Okay, and why is it going to change the world? Because people are going to be better people, aren't they?
Yes.
All right. And who are you going to help and change and help your buddies? Who are you going to tell first? Out of your buddies, who are you going to say, hey, man, let's jump on this movement. We're going to help one individual every single day. I don't care if it's helping somebody with groceries, helping somebody open the door. If you call up somebody and say, hey, you look nice, complimenting your teachers, complimenting your friends. Who are you going to bring?
Jacoby
Burbilski. He's going to be the number one person to start this movement. And I'm actually going to pick Dan Flanders because I'm going to pick Dan Flanders because the reason why is because that guy has done so much for me. Okay, so he is going to be that person that I'm going to push to have somebody, him to help one individual because he helps me all the time. So I think he'll jump on this movement right away. But I'm going to tell you right now is we're only going to get better. Okay. I'm sorry. My whole glare and the shadowing is just terrible. So we're going to get some lights here in the next 24 hours and we're going to get this taken care of. But this is the first podcast episode. It's going to be episode 2 because the first podcast is going to be with Dusty Meissen. This was a practice run, but the first podcast is Dusty Meissen coming out at the end of July. I'm excited to introduce this guy to you guys, but I'm telling you right now, Gavin is my second podcast. I'm excited. Did you have fun here? You know what? You were scared to be on here, and look at this. I think we can get your buddies on here. I think we should have Connor and Easton on this podcast. What do you think?
Yes.
I think they would be pretty good. Easton is an avid reader. The kid reads a book a day. It's amazing. Jay Duran, this kid is a prodigy. This kid is going to be your prodigy because he reads so many books a day. So I'm telling you, how old is Easton? 9?
Yes.
Yeah, this kid's 9 years old and reads a book a day. He's read Harry Potter books, all 6 or 7 of them, at least 10 times a piece. This kid is just read. So he and Connor, totally opposites, but great both at sports. Connor is I don't want to do homework, I want to play. And Easton's like, I want to do my homework and then come out. So we're going to interview those guys down the road. So I know you guys are going to be excited about that. And Gavin's going to be hosting them too. So him and I are going to be both doing the podcast with them. But they're going to tell their story. And once they tell their story, we're going to push it out there and try to help one individual. So we appreciate it. Have a great day.